The second night we got to open for 311 in Ventura, California, my hometown. It was, nice. I've seen that band a few times. It was the sickest show I've ever seen. It was like the night, or like 2 nights before 311 day. So they just played a bowling deep cuts. They played like, I don't even think they played Amber all mixed up. They just played jealous right now. Only what the core fans wanted to hear. And I was with my friend Tom, who's like a huge fan. And we were like right in the front of the pit. And they just played like bowling, like the most random old songs.
Whoa, amber is the color of your energy. Whoa, shades of gold displayed naturally.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the 311 Odyssey podcast. We're on location in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, with none other than Sitting On Stacy. We played a show tonight. Yeah. And we just wanted to ask them a few questions about their 311 Odyssey of their own. So, thank you guys for joining us. We
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming to the show. It was fun.
We wouldn't have it any other way. I heard less than an hour, and I was like, here we go. You drive me home? She said, yep.
There we go.
It's time to go. Yeah, so I know you guys just opened here in 2024. I don't know how many shows. How many was that?
7-ish?
Seven shows.
And I know I originally ran into you guys in Norva, and we were talking about we're 311 fans too, and like here we are and how surreal that was. You guys want to talk about what the events were that led up to your management going, hey, you're going to open for 311?
It's crazy.
So our manager, Rick DeVoe, he knew Nick Hexum back in the 90s, and he used to manage Blink-182 back in the day. And so I think he reached out to Nick and was like, hey, you know, I have a band, and here's their music, and he would always send our music to Nick. And then one day he heard it, and he sent it to the band, and they were like, we really like these guys. So then
our manager, he kept it a secret from us.
Which he shouldn't have.
Until about a week before.
No, I think 4 days before.
4 days before we were supposed to play in
Norfolk, Virginia.
Yeah, he's like, we got it, guys, and we're like, oh shit, we got it.
Like, yeah.
Like, okay, so how do I get a drum set out there? Like,
yeah.
So the Norva was the first one then?
Yes, we got the news for that.
Yes,
Like
yeah.
3 days
Oh wow.
before.
So that explains the eyes and everything.
Yeah, so
And I understand you guys had an interesting story about your flight out there.
We showed up, and then
Burbank Airport.
Tim Mahoney showed up right behind us, and he was like,
I was like, wait, I was like, hey, are you playing guitar for 311 by any chance?
He's like, I noticed all your guys' guitar.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, and then we're like, yeah, we're opening for you. He's like,
oh,
what?
shit.
We're on the same flight as him, so
Instant friends, right?
I had to talk to him. We went over and talked to him, and we're like, you know,
Instantly coolest guy ever.
Talking
He's so
shop.
gracious, yeah.
Oh man, he's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where we first met them. And then SA was there too, and Peanut was there.
Peanut.
So they're all on the same flight. So it was crazy.
Yeah,
We were
so weird.
Yeah, really weird.
Well, 311 tends to pull along like-minded vibes, and I'm feeling that energy, and I want to see a whole lot more of you guys. So you know, 311. When did you guys first get exposed to 311? What brought that into your life?
Oh my
Let's start
god,
down here.
I started listening to 311 like late middle school, early high school, and I was hooked. I mean, like, I would listen to them all the time, and I have just like so many memories of just like high school parties and stuff, and I don't know, just they've always just been kind of like a part of my.
It was the vibe in your ecosystem too.
Yeah, and like we had a big friend group, and we'd all just like share songs and like.
Yeah, for some reason we had like a high school friend group.
Just all obsessed with music.
Newbury Park High School, California.
There you go.
We just had like these 10 dudes that would just like
Yeah.
listen to this band called 311.
Yeah.
If you got ears, it's hard not to
And
love it.
we
The
started
most obscure songs we'd like.
Yeah,
work
I
towards.
remember.
Offbeat Bare Ass.
Yeah,
There you go.
We would learn that.
Yeah.
We learned that one. And I was
We used
like,
to cover that one.
yeah, we did. Yeah.
I remember I was on Pandora. I was doing like homework for some lame math class. I put on some radio station, and the song "Loco" came on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the weirdest song they have.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Whoa, what is this?"
It's
I
the
was like-
plans for how to bob heads, really.
Yeah.
'cause, you know.
And I was like, saved it, and I was like, wait, I know like their bigger songs, and I was probably like 14, 15 when this happened. And then like next thing I know, like I was like so into them. I saw them at that tour they did with the Offspring. I saw them like at that 4th of July show in Vegas they did.
Yeah.
I've seen
Down
this-
the rabbit hole.
Yeah, I went down the rabbit
Once
hole.
you realize-
Red, white,
And then
boom.
next thing
Red,
I
white,
like,
boom.
yeah, like 6 years
Yeah.
later I'm opening for them. So.
What I was really drawn to was the fact that they could just switch genres so fast. You know, like
All of it.
they just had like heavy songs, like really pretty songs, and then they had like reggae songs, funk songs,
which we
and
kind
then
of like to do.
that's
we
you
do the
guys
same
too.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
you know, we
No
saw
one else
them
is really
doing it.
doing these days.
We're like, we could do, you know. So it was cool. They really inspired us a
You
lot.
keep
and-
jerking people's feelings and their emotions through the different sounds, and you're gonna keep people active and engaged all night, man. So
What's
I'm
funny
telling
is-
you, you have the exact same energy. That
Thank
mix
you.
of like the ones that make the girls go, ooh, and then like the second to last song tonight you played.
Dad Rock medley.
Oh, really? Yeah.
That's such a banger. So
Yeah.
you're making all types of heads go up and
Yeah.
down.
Like everyone.
Thank you.
So it was all high school and friends, or was there any?
Well, we played in a music school, so it was kind of like School of Rock vibes. You
And
know?
we were like 14.
Yeah, 14, and so they'd always put us, like, they put like a couple kids in a band. You played at like a local bar.
You played
for
your like
parents,
drunk uncle.
drunk uncles.
We all were terrible.
And so they did like one night, it was like 311 night, so all the kids would learn 311, right? So we learned like all these 311s, and we'd play at a bar and like learn, you know, I think we probably played Amber
Or something.
something,
I don't
yeah,
know.
it was, you know, but
You got to go with the big ones.
so
yeah.
so it was really cool. Like that's where we started playing. Like my first time picking up guitar was like all 311 songs. So it was really trippy. And then-
What's crazy is like, cause you saw them like a few times, like in Vegas and stuff, like the
Yeah.
311 day, and I've always wanted to go. And then the first time I actually saw them, I was like opening for them, and I was like, damn, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
that's ironic. Yeah, that's great
like,
though. I mean,
full circle.
yeah,
Really
definitely a
crazy,
full circle
yeah.
story. But and it comes full circle because now you know the community that I've been involved with, and like I say the acts and the energy that they pull in tow has brought me back to my home state, back to a couch in the middle of a beach that I used to walk when I was high school, much younger than you guys
Yeah.
even are now. Like
yeah,
Crazy.
yeah, so
They bring
it's really
people
cool.
together.
it's
and
crazy.
you guys' set tonight, that was my third show seeing you guys, and that was exceptional. Baby
you.
Girl is my jam,
Sick.
and that's my baby girl there, so it really was, yeah, that
Thank
was
you.
a great show, and
Thank you.
we appreciate you guys taking the time to talk to us tonight, and good luck going forward. Where are you guys next?
We're going to New
New
York
York
City
City.
tomorrow.
What'd you get with the venue?
Mercury Lounge.
Mercury Lounge.
Mercury
We're on
Lounge.
Full US tour.
It's
Sitting
sold
on
out.
Stacy.
It's gonna be crazy, and then also we're doing Boston the next day, and that's sold
And
out.
then we're
too,
going
so-
all the way everywhere.
All the way up New England.
Yeah.
Get ready for Sitting on Stacy. And again, we appreciate you guys taking the time to talk to us.
Yeah, we love 311.
That's why we're all here. Hey,
Let's go.
another episode of 311 Odyssey Podcast in the books. Take it easy.
Thank you.
I'll be here a while. Ain't going nowhere. I'll be here a while. Ain't going nowhere. I'll be here a while. Ain't going nowhere. I'll be here a while. And if a person, place, or thing can deliver, I will quiver with delight. Tempted by the hand that could blind my vision and sight. 20 years of age.